victory.
Hey, how's it going? This is Jake Is You. If you told me that the first video I posted on a YouTube channel would be a World of Warcraft video, I'd call you a dirty liar. But that's exactly what I'm doing. I don't play WoW, and I don't know much about it. But I was randomly recommended a streamer by the name of Pops Bar and Grill who was doing an ultra hardcore challenge, and it kind of gave me an idea that to do a no knowledge grind to a level 60 character on WoW, with it being my first time touching WoW and my first time doing hardcore. The only experience I have that I think would be considered helpful in this would be the couple of 100 hours I have on Final Fantasy XIV, where I played as a tank. And I've watched a few random WoW streams over the years, mainly from OnlyFans, like a few streamers from there. But outside of that, I don't know really what I'm getting myself into. I don't know what to avoid, what to build, what to keep. I don't know bosses that I can 1v1 or if I need a team or anything. Like, I don't know anything. So I could very easily die. I could also end up selling a weapon that is probably really good, or I don't even know. For character creation, I decided to go with a Tauren Warrior. I enjoyed tank in Final Fantasy, so hopefully I will enjoy it here too. I also selected Self-Found, which I'm not sure if I will keep this on, but I figured why not. It means I can't trade with other players, use the auction house, or receive items from other players. So we'll see how it goes, see how it feels, and if it's just too hard, I'll probably end up turning it off. But the main goal is getting to level 60, being completely new. Alright, so here are the missions I've completed so far. I think these are accurate, and I used a wiki and put what looked familiar to me on there, so they might not all be right, but they're pretty close. There was a lot of kill, loot, and turn in missions, which was pretty, I think, to be expected from an MMO. And I got some pretty cool drops. I don't know if they were good or not, but they looked good, but it said that I wasn't proficient in them, so I ended up just selling them for money. My favorite mission out of these was the Dwarven Digging. I didn't know there was a forge inside the camp when I initially went to get the pickaxes, so I wasted a lot of time looking for a forge around Bloodhoof, which it ended up working out though, because when I went back to the Dwarven camp, when I read through the mission and it said there was one there, a random player helped me clear out the camp, and we both were on that mission, so we both used the forge, and I'm pretty sure I would have died there without their help. So Hey Cow, if you're out there, thank you. He probably shouldn't have helped me though, because I'm pretty sure I saw him earlier at a water well and he looked like he was in trouble, but I had no idea how to help him. So I just kind of continued doing what I was doing and watched him run off into the distance. There was a few times in this that I felt uneasy, like in the intro clip where I got knocked on my butt with low health, and that was pretty scary, but here are a few others. This one being the scariest because I didn't know if I was going to die or not. If anything else aggroed me at this point, I was surely gonna die. But it never happened, and I did end up surviving, so I'm happy about that. I think in my level 1 through 10 playthrough so far, what I've learned is you fight one thing at a time and just constantly be looking around you to not accidentally run into something else. That seems to be the thing that will kill you the easiest. And also, go slow in the missions because things can very easily get out of hand, like with the dwarven digging mission. Like there was just so many things that could have gone wrong, and it was nice to have a random person there helping me out with that. So just go slow and kind of just do what you need to do. My final takeaways: I'm not sure if this character will survive to 60, but I am going to try, and I don't mind restarting if it happens. But I'm not sure if I will stay a warrior and Tauren if it does happen. For the future, I am very scared of doing dungeons and having interactions with other players, where people rely on me or I rely on them, specifically because of my lack of knowledge. That could potentially get someone else's character killed. That's very stressful to think about. So for dungeons, I do plan on studying YouTube videos so that I am not completely lost and get someone else killed for my mistakes. But I will probably make the study session a video of its own. And so we'll see what happens with that. In conclusion, I enjoyed playing this far. I can't wait to see where I end up next time. These are the current missions I'm on, so it's what I'll be knocking out next session and with the next video. Hopefully without any trouble. And yeah, feel free to ask me any questions about my journey because I'd like to add a questions section to these videos. And if not, I'll probably just answer questions that I think of to myself. So that's all I got. Thank you. Bye.